Hi Capricorn, it's Power Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Capricorn, we have a very awesome reading today. Hope you guys are well. And before we begin, if you would like a free 5-minute psychic reading, you may get one of those, and it's with Mystic Sense. The link is below, and you can go check that out. Yeah, and if you would like a reading with me, I have various readings now, and please see the About tab. I still have a promotional price for a 30-minute reading, and that is for the video read, and this is all you really need uh, for to read the energy, right? That's all we need. So Capricorn, we start with secrets again, and this little girl's here. I feel like you've had this card before, but the little girl is here, and she has all these keys here. And here's the moon, and the key, like the door, like the lock or the hole here, whatever you call that, is there for her key. Now, if she wants to turn the key basically to get what she really wants, she can. So she's standing there thinking, right? She goes, I have the key to this if I want it. Now, you may be a secret, Capricorn, right? You could. And the House of Flowers is here with it. And this is saying that whatever the secret is, or whoever they are, which may be you or your person here, is full of beauty and offers this beautiful life. And this is loving life. And we see these two girls, and they're together, these two ladies, and they have this giant leaf here, and they're just kind of standing in awe here because there are no giant leaves like that. No, there's not, right? And then we have all these flowers coming out of the House of Flowers. So there's a secret here, and somebody wants to love their life. I feel like that's what this reading is about. Here's the warrior, and this talks about, I want to fight for kind of what I really want. Maybe somebody feels beat up here. They might. And the root girl is here. This talks about like loving yourself, and it says the disowned self. This talks about love and acceptance for yourself. We have the medicine woman and the medicine man, right? And here they are. You can see the back of them, and these two natives. And basically, this talks about, it talks about healers, and this is the beginning of the Advent, the beginning to a healing process. Yeah, this is a very cool reading because I feel like this healing that is going to take place brings a world of beauty and joy and just to somebody here, to either you or your person or both, Capricorn. Yeah, right? Yeah, for sure. So let's see what we have, and it looks like it's for both. It looks like somebody is kind of having a hard time in their life, and they're like, well, with the warrior and the root girl, right? Well, I'm going to fight for this, and I need to like provide more, like give myself more self-love, accept myself, right? Somebody might have made mistakes here, and this could be some type of an ending going on. This is my point. And maybe that is somebody who, this disowned self, the root girl, who I believe is your person, Capricorn, could be you though, is kind of, you know, is kind of walking into a new beginning, but kind of feels bad, either about hurting somebody. There could be a little bit, a lack of self-worth here, a little bit, but I think it's more like there's a situation here that has kind of put somebody down, kind of put down their mojo. It could be. It could also be like childhood, or it could be something that's not like apparent in this reading. And we have the Nine of Swords. So you're worried, Capricorn. You look like you are. The Five of Pentacles. Maybe that's your person's energy. The Nine of Swords. This is anxiety and worry. And we have the High Priestess again. You look like you want somebody to like raise their consciousness, right? Because once you are raising your consciousness, you're not in a place where I don't love myself or accept myself, or gee, I made a mistake. Even if it's a major one, you go, well, I've learned from that, and I'm still going to love myself and move forward with my life. And I just feel like I'm kind of getting that vibe here. Here is the Five of Pentacles crossing you. Maybe somebody left you out, but it looks like, or you want somebody to leave somebody else out here. And whatever's going to be left out is something that wasn't good for somebody anyway, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but we'll see more about this because there's such a beautiful thing going on with the House of Flowers. Yeah, let's look at the Secrets card because that is kind of the overall energy of this reading. The first card, yeah, it is. And let's see what it says. What? And this is Hidden Thoughts, Magic, and Mystery. A girl on a stool, she's standing there, is tall enough to reach the moon. She holds a ring of keys in her hand. One of them will fit the keyhole on the moon's surface. This card tells us about personal secrets, hidden thoughts, and ideas one keeps to themselves. Nobody is able to look inside your head unless you invite them. You have the power to decide how much of your thoughts you want to share with others. A little mystery helps keep the magic alive. Somebody has a secret here. Yeah, they definitely, yes, they do. And they've been keeping it a secret. And I feel like whoever the secret is or whatever it is all about beauty with the House of Flowers, all about something beautiful that somebody wants to fight for, the warrior. And they feel a little bit bad about it, but they're going to be able to do it because I feel like they are healing, walking into healing and learning to love themselves and accept themselves. Yeah, self-love is the most important, right? Yeah, of course we have to be nice to our neighbor. Sure we do. Too bad so many people are going along with what they are trying to push, right? Which is not be nice to your neighbor, right? A lot of people are going along with that. We're not going to do that, Capricorn. No, we're not. And yeah, and so let's see. And right here, Capricorn, in the overall energy here is the High Priestess. So, and here we have the Hierophant. Somebody might be married here, definitely, next to the Five of Wands and the Three of Cups reversed. OMG. And this could also be not psychic beliefs, but intuitive beliefs, kind of. Because here, diagonal is the Hierophant, which is spiritual, and here is the High Priestess, right? Okay, and sometimes this talks about like organizational spirituality, like the church or something like that. But it really all gets down to it's similar, except that one is about pure freedom and really accepting yourself and really like who you are and how powerful you are and that you are part of the divine universe. And then the other one is more about telling you how you should live your life, typically, or it's very surfacey. That's how I see the organized version, organized religion now. Not everywhere. Trust me, because I like my church, right? I don't like this one guy who's there, but I do like the church itself because the people are all kind. So let's get back to this, and they're not judgmental. No, they don't go, So let's get back to this, Capricorn, because this is, there's something spiritual here. It's like an awakening. I feel like somebody awakens to kind of like they're raising their consciousness. And now they are healing. And I feel like this person understands that once you start to love yourself, that everything will get better, right? It's like everything will just, because you're in that dynamic or you're in that energy. Yeah. So if you're negative all the time, yeah, then, that's all you're going to attract, right? It's just, it's like attracts like. It's kind of a short way to say it, but yeah. So I feel like somebody kind of realizes that here in this reading. Let's see what we have, Capricorn. You look like you're upset, though. You do. Let's see what we have. And maybe you miss this person. You feel a major lack without them. The Five of Swords. And the sign is here. We're going to use the Tree of Lives here and see what they have to say for you, Capricorn. Pandora's box. So this is somebody from your past that you feel cold and alone with or without. And it's also possible you want them to leave somebody else out here. It is possible. Five of Pentacles showing up here. The sign is here next to the High Priestess. So that's what I'm saying. This is, you want somebody to wake up. Yeah, wake up and smell the coffee and realize what a divine being you are, and you can be happy. Because somebody here thinks they used to think, they're not now, they're changing, that they didn't kind of deserve to be happy. Yeah, it's kind of like that. It is. OMG. And let's see what else we have. And we have the Wanderer. The Wanderer is somebody who is kind of feels in between. Like, they typically kind of want to leave something, or something's kind of ending and they want to go somewhere else. That's really kind of what the wanderer is. It can be somebody who feels lonely because they're not really in a union. And sometimes they are moving out of another one. It can be that energy as well. And let's see what else. We have the gambler. Yeah, you want this person to take a chance on you, Capricorn, and wake up and, see the sign, divine messages with the high priestess. And then we have the wanderer. Yeah, and you might feel, And, maybe you're upset here because you think this person doesn't want to be in that kind of in between, this wanderer energy, or they don't want to feel alone or something like that, right? That could be them with the Five of Pentacles, because these people, they're outside together, but they feel cold and alone. Yeah, like the world has kind of shut them out and didn't care about them. And yeah, one of them looks like a vet for sure, right? Yeah, the man. And that could definitely be, right? Yeah. So let's continue though, and let's pay attention to this, Capricorn. Here's the King of Wands showing up in the past, right? It always looks like Johnny Depp to me. The head and the sorrow card. So somebody had a headache, possibly about a decision. This could be like, or things could have come to a head about some type of sorrow. And the sorrow has to do with, I believe, not living an inspirational life, because here's the King of Wands. So there was either a headache here about a decision, because somebody's going to bring sorrow to somebody else. And I feel like whoever's moving away and the wanderer here, they feel sorrow. And you might be feeling sorrow, Capricorn. You definitely could, because you have the Nine of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. And this could be this person, though. It could definitely, you could be worried about, maybe you think that this person is in such sorrow that they won't learn to love themselves and come forward. And you might be saying that sounds like weird or something, but hey, it's difficult to manifest anything good in this life for yourself if you don't have self-respect and you don't love yourself, right? It's really, really hard, because you walk around with doubts and fears all the time. OMG, right? Or you don't feel good enough, and which is really doubts and fears to me. Here's the the Page of Pentacles. This is what's on your mind, Capricorn, your mindset. And we have the Witness reversed, and we have the Tempter. So now you're either tempted to go have a new beginning with somebody, but this could be on your mind about this person, right? And so this Page of Pentacles is something valuable. It could be a new start, a fertile new start. He's standing over the flowers, right? And that are growing there. The Witness reversed and the Tempter. I feel like you're wondering here if this person is tempted to kind of see the truth. I feel like what it is, though, the Witness is about seeing the truth. And the sign is here with the High Priestess. Like, I need them to wake up and see the signs, divine messages. And the Witness reverse can talk about, sometimes it talks about somebody who won't accept the truth. Because the Witness is somebody who accepts the truth, right? They go to court. Hopefully, hopefully they're not, being paid. Yeah, it's like that. Or, or completely like jaded or something like that, right? But your person, Capricorn, getting back to, this, you want your person, Capricorn, to this person, or it's you want them to see the truth here, but you're thinking they're never going to see the truth because you're upset. Your overall energy is a Nine of Swords. You're like, they're not going to see the truth that, I'm their divine partner, or maybe they're not going to see, maybe they're never going to, accept themselves, that they love themselves. Because maybe they have to do something here too. Maybe they have to leave somebody, possibly. Or, maybe they have to walk away from a club here, or, some societal thing with the Hierophant, the Hierophant. So, you think this person, maybe you think they're tempted. I feel like you probably do, but a part of you looks like you're worried here that this person's never really going to wake up to. I feel like how happy you guys could be, because here's the House of Flowers. It talks about beauty and joy and happiness. That's what that card talks about. And we have the Eight of Pentacles, and this is in the near future. This is happiness here in this reading. This is somebody like putting, making an effort. Somebody who like loves where they're at. Could be devotion. The covering, this is a new beginning. Wow. And with the Eight of Pentacles, it is. Yes. In your concern is a Queen of Cups, Capricorn. Now, this could just be love and compassion. Somebody needs self-compassion. The moment, this is your concern. You could be wondering here, when are they going to like really love themselves? The moment. Right? When are they going to have that? Their own self-love. That's what that root girl talks about, right? This is interesting how they call it the root girl, the disowned self, because everything comes from your foundation or lack of foundation or your roots, right? Whatever you learned when you were a kid, unless you've unlearned it, right? Because some of us are going, oh no, no, I'm not going to believe in that, no. Or I'm not going with that BS, right? But the root girl, it's like this is like a foundation that is created, that has made somebody like not believe in themselves or low self-worth or something like that. Let's see what else we have, Capricorn, in your concern. It's showing up with the pride, the moment, and the pride card. This could be, you could be concerned here about when are they going to finally like love themselves, wake up and have like, it's almost like self-pride, right? When are they going to have some, just like my mom used to say, what was that expression? Something about, you need to have pride in things that you do. And it's true. If you can be proud of doing something, then it's worth doing. And a lot of things going on in today's world is like, there's no pride in that. Really? You're going to hurt people and you're going to make people do this and that. You're going to put restrictions and take that away from them. And if they don't like join your team, there's no pride in that at all. It's nothing to be proud of. So, that's what you want your person to have, pride here in themselves, kind of. I feel like you do. Your concern is, when is the moment that they're going to wake up and love themselves? I'm pretty sure that's what's going on here, because it's here with the Queen of Cups, and she could be compassion, right? Let's see what else. In your environment, Capricorn, is the Five of Wands. Yeah, that's all you have to know here. If sometimes if you should do something, will it hurt somebody? No, you shouldn't. Right? Now, in this reading, it's more like, should I do this? Maybe I'm really going to hurt myself. But in some cases, like in love relationships, sometimes it's best you have to hurt somebody because you have to be true to yourself. And I feel like that's what this reading's about too. So in your environment, of course it is, right? And to live a happy life. And this card here, somebody has the secret. They already have the key to this. They just need to turn that lock. And that's where your person, I believe, comes in. Now, here's the test card. The reading can be switched, though. This is in your environment. This person or you, Capricorn, is feeling very challenged to try this out. Right? And they're being tested, and it's challenging them. Here are these people fighting. Maybe your person's fighting with somebody, or you are. But it looks like somebody feels tested, right? Remember the secrets card I just spoke of. She feels tested to put the key in there and turn it and have her secret, right? And have this beautiful house of flowers. Yeah, it almost looks scary a little bit because they're so big there, right? Now, let's see what else is in your environment, Capricorn. And we have the Passover card reversed. So, the Passover is a sacrifice. Yeah, it is. And it's also, it can be waiting. It can, right? Because they had to wait 3 days in the Bible. Yeah, they did. And, they're using this here. And this is like a Hebrew, the tree of life. It's based on Hebrew, kind of Hebrew law and things like that. But it's based on just kind of for the world, right? We don't have to be any particular. We don't have to be any. We just have to be a human being, right? That's all we have to be here. We don't have to like join a club. No, we don't. The test card, the Passover card, or any organizations. No, we don't. For this to apply, So your person here or you is very challenged they're being tested and it's challenging them. Like they really want to come. Yeah. And the Passover card's in the reverse because once they really come, some type of a sacrifice is being made here. That's why it's reversed. You're hoping, Capricorn, the Hierophant's here. Maybe you're hoping, let's see what you're hoping for, but I feel like you just want this person to believe in themselves. And that will turn the key. The Thaw's reversed. This can talk about a divorce. The Thaw can talk about a divorce. Yes, it can. Let's see what else we have, Capricorn. Yeah, let's see what else we have. Okay, and let's get another card. The Thaw, and this is in your hopes. You look like you're hoping somebody's going to get a divorce. You look like you could be hoping, honestly, Capricorn, that things will get so cold between your person and somebody else that they're going to go, well, I can't sit here anymore. Because there's some type of a major awakening or this moment that's really important here, Capricorn. Yeah, the moment of truth when your person wakes up. Yeah. First they went to the church and then they went to, the high priestess. So they're definitely trying to understand, Capricorn. that sounds really silly, right? But I'm just trying to make a kind of a point here. Like, yeah, I don't think they may have not have gone literal. This might not be literal, but they're seeking understanding and higher consciousness. And I feel like they are receiving that. I feel like they are, yeah. And we have the heart. See, you're hoping this person will believe in you. It looks like the Thaw card, get a divorce and love you and have a marriage with this person. You just want them to trust their heart here. Trust their heart, believe in their own heart, and realize that something will never be warm with somebody else. It could be the Thaw's reversed, right? Unless you're having frozen chicken tonight, Capricorn. Maybe you are, right? Let's see, we have the Three of Cups reversed, and we have the Presence card. So this is in the outcome, Capricorn. And this Three of Cups reversed and the Presence, you missed this person. I feel like you want a third party to end right here. Or there's no joy in your life without this person, something like that. I feel like you really want this person to kind of, don't get mad at me, Capricorn, but you could really want them to feel down and out so they'll really wake up. And that's how it is for a lot of people. They have to learn the hard way. Yeah, they went to the school of dystopia, right? They went to the school of hard knocks. And maybe they had to go a couple times, right? Yeah. So I feel like you really want this person to kind of to wake up and really believe in themselves. And I feel like also that you miss them and you want them to realize possibly the polarity here. Like how happy they could be with you and how crummy it is somewhere else, right? And when I say crummy, I say it with passion because it kind of looks like that here. Because I don't think the root girl is you. This is love and self-acceptance. You look like you want this person to, do this. Possible it's you because it's a general read, right? We're going to go to their extended and let's see what we have. The first card they have is the Gentle Gardener. Right? And we see the native woman look down at these eggs that are hatching. And this talks about basically kind of believing in yourself, like the self-compassion, the self-love, be gentle on yourself. Let's look at it. It can talk. Let's see what they say here with the Gentle Gardener. Oh, yes, this is about your thoughts. This is about keep your thoughts positive. Like I was saying in the beginning of the reading, you may not manifest anything in this life if you're going around saying, woe is me, it's never going to happen. If you're just in a negative, because you're attracting the same thing. You're attracting negative energy. So here's your person doing their best here to keep these negative thoughts out. So this is what I mean. They are raising their consciousness. They are. I just want to give them a little brownie button, Capricorn, reminding you your thoughts and beliefs create your reality. Be your own person. Be a conscious co-creator. Yeah, and this is their what your person's doing here is kind of reminding themselves, don't resent other people. Maybe the person they're trying to leave. Or don't have negative thoughts because you're not getting anywhere. So here's this native, the older native woman looking down with her very beautiful, kind face. Yeah, she's looking at these three eggs that are hatched. And here comes little fairies coming out, right? Can't see what that one is. This one looks like I can't tell this one in the corner, but these two are fairies because you can see their wings and they're being hatched. This card is saying if you're gentle and you're kind to yourself, keep your thoughts positive. Don't let them creep in, the negative ones. If you do this, this is how you can manifest your future. Yes, and that's what they're doing. And crossing your person, Capricorn, is the 10 of Cups, and this is happiness here. They call this the 10 of Vessels. Yeah. And this is helping your person raise their vibration. It's supporting them. Capricorn, the fact that they know they could be really happy with you is really kind of lifting them and giving them courage. And it's been showing up, but in this reading, it is major. Yeah. And why it's all happening is a 9 of Pentacles. And let's look at that. They call that the 9 of Coins. Yeah, they do. Let's see here. I hope this little card is, yeah, let's look at it real. This is why it's all happening for your person. The 9 of Pentacles. And here's a lady with all her money, but she has abundance, definitely. She's holding the doves, and, they're there for happiness and peace. Yeah, they are. And the 9 of Pentacles in this deck is luxury, prosperity, fertility, and pleasure. Yeah, this is beautiful here. This person wants abundance with you, and they know it's with you. Because here's the House of Flowers next to the Secret. Yeah, maybe you were hiding out in that room, Capricorn. You could, right? You could have been. And so here, this is all about how abundant and feeling blessed by life, enjoying the fruits of one's labor, material prosperity. Now that this has been accomplished, perhaps it's time to create a family. This person wants to come have a family with you. Now, I don't know if they mean kids, because if you get together with somebody, that your person, that's your family. So, but this here, this is pleasure and abundance, just like the House of Flowers. And look how beautiful this is. This person loves you, and they realize you're helping them, Capricorn. Yeah, here they come. Yeah, and we're going to end this reading, and we're going to see. I want to see the rest of their extended, of course, right? Because it looks so promising. It does. And we're also going to have a 10-card tarot spread on them. This will be a 10-card spread. They're all super affordable. The link is below. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. God bless. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.